trick. Okay, we're good. Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and Twitch TV/Play_Agricola. I'm playing a Seasons game with John Swarm, Eminem, and Ken. Opening pack, I see Officer, Turkey Breeder. The rest of this pack is not that impressive. Yeah, certainly it's Officer or Turkey Breeder. Resource Collector is okay with Officer. Storehouse Minder, kind of with Officer. Am I just taking Officer here? I don't know. Turkey Breeder can be quite strong. Turkey Breeder can be very strong. I think I'm going to take Turkey Breeder rather than blindly. Like, I feel like I don't love first picking Officer. I don't know. Hey, Rylocran. Hey. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Well, this is Resource Stealer, right? I don't think it's particularly close. Yep. Am I regretting not taking Officer? Not particularly. No, Resource Stealer solid. Yep, solid card. Bunch of resources for not too much work. Ooh, okay. So there's Singer Resource Seller. Singer probably does not come back, but it's not impossible. There's the Well Builder here, which, you can use the stone from Resource Dealer, but it's not really an obvious combo. Cattle Dealer is a nombo with Turkey Breeder. Hmm. Hmm. If Singer came back, Resource Seller would be pretty great here. Okay. So now I'm really looking for ways to choose, like ways to get the clay off of Resource Seller, or ways to choose individual resources to get exactly what I need at certain times. Both those things would be great. Well, I love Prosecutor. I really love Prosecutor. Um, maybe, maybe it's what I take. Because, like, what do I need Fresh Fence Worker for? Right? Like Fresh Fence Worker does not particularly well work particularly well with Turkey Breeder because Turkey Breeder is just like yes, it's a forward action, but like Resource Dealer, Resource Seller don't help me get a lot of wood. It helps me make major improvements, which Prosecutor helps with. Oh, what else? Yeah, I don't think I'm taking Fresh Fence Worker. Yeah, Rice Farmer, meh. Fence Helper, meh. Let's take Prosecutor. All right, so. Not taking Storehouse Minder, that's too many early plays. It's definitely Branch Collector or Tanner. And Branch Collector is yet another occupation that gives me resources. I think this is just Tanner, right? Yeah. I guess I can draft Architect. I'm just not playing any of these. I'm not playing that Fisherman. I'm not playing Architect. Net Fisherman gets hurt by the Walrus Hunter. I guess I take Walrus Hunter just because I have Tanner. Whatever. Maybe I see a fishing miner. Unfortunately, did not get that card back. I'll take Gold Miser here. Doubt that I play it, but all right. So really like clay miners, single clay miners with resource seller, but Axe looks pretty solid here. Hmm. If I could play Axe with Prosecutor, because sometimes Axe, the stone is annoying to get, but I could play Axe with Prosecutor, similar with Barbershop. Don't think Wood Cart is the pick here. I don't hate Stone Giant here. I don't hate Stone Giant with Prosecutor. That could be a thing. I think I'm going to take Axe, though. Yeah. So spending all the clay and stone, I still need to sort of figure out how I'm going to do that. Like this resource seller clay is not looking all that useful right now, especially with the X pickup. Yeah, I mean, ceramics is a thing, but I really don't care about the grain. I kind of want to take clay exchange because, like, is clay exchange going to come back? Maybe clay exchange comes back. Maybe I should take probiotic food because probiotic food is I can play really cheap majors with probiotic food plus prosecutor. On the other hand, I could take chocolate, which is just a solid card. I might not play that many Ox though, right? Yeah, like after I play chocolate, I just like, what am I playing? Tanner, maybe. Like I'm probably not playing 5 Ox. I'm probably playing 2, maybe 3. So I take probiotic food, and I think I hope to wheel clay exchange here. Okay. Ruins. Okay. Grain bag, ceramics. I think I'm not taking bartering shack. I think ruins is better here. It also is a way to trigger the resource seller. Yeah, okay. I think I need ways to spend clay and stone, and this is giving me the draft is giving me ways to do so. Um, don't hate apprenticeship, but probably just taking runestone and hoping that runestone is giving me 2 pairs of animals for Tanner. It's probably the play here. Yeah. You don't really need apprenticeship, don't really need guest, I don't think. It's just bark breads, right? Like bark breads is kind of a pretty solid prosecutor miner. It's just free 2 food. And it's not that good for your opponents. Yeah, barbershop's no good with axe. Rather have a room. And the clay exchange comes back. All right. So the nice thing about the clay exchange, the reason I wanted clay exchange is because it's a way to get the clay from my resource seller. Which again, the clay from my resource seller is not totally sure what that's going to be good with, how that's going to be used, but because like usually I would just build a clay room, but with X you don't usually want to build a clay room. Okay, I'll be right back. Ambitious Ralocran. I mean, I have a bunch of expensive miners. Like I think this looks really fun. The only thing is, I really don't like the Reedstone food space. I kind of need like, I guess Reedstone food space is okay, but I really some of the spaces are not very good for me. Um, Pastureland or Huntsman's Rifle. Um, I like the boar and the cattle off of Pastureland, but Huntsman's Rifle might be kind of the easy feeding that I need, to be honest, with Walrus Hunter. Like, it might just give me reasonable access to feeding in case the clay actions don't line up. All right, after this move, here, let's lay this out. Um, I literally just said I don't like Greatstone food that much. No, it's still a great action. It's still a great action. So I don't have a great way to get the clay off of the top of dealer, right? I don't have a great way to get the clay off the top of resource dealer. So that could be like a 3 clay fireplace, maybe. If I don't rush the first one. So the net fisherman actually gets played. I'm not too pleased to see that with my potential walrus hunter huntsman's rifle. So that means bottom feeding might be annoying this game. Oh man, resource collector was close to coming back. Yeah, resource collector with the seller would have been amazing. Two wood. Be right back. Okay. So we had start players next time. Resource collector. Take 3 wood. I think ideally I want my first occupation to be prosecutor, maybe. So Ken's well builder here probably goes into a start player, probably a 2 occupation start player, I would expect. I could beat him there. I could play probiotic food here. I think I'll just take taking 2 clay really sucks. Unless I drop dealer. Or probably seller. Probably I drop seller. Hmm. Yeah, because I just don't need any more wood for a bit. I could have played probiotic food and I can beat Ken to the well. It doesn't seem necessary though. Yeah, because if Major doesn't flip, then I'm still fighting with him for it. I do like that we have 2 miners played in the first 2 rounds though. I do like that. I don't think we're letting the fishing go by. I don't think we're letting that net fisherman go off. Okay. Drop prosecutor here. Yeah. I don't really think I got there on resource dealer or resource seller. I'm just gonna play prosecutor. Because if fishing's gone and I wheel expensive hawk, I play dealer and then I can build the 2 clay fireplace. Mayor candidate for John. Okay, so Ken has to start player well here. Or he risks losing it. Rain Lover, a good card for Eminem. He does still need to get food next round, but it's looking good. Yeah, I assume that's a first pick mayor candidate because I don't think Ken would have played the well builder so early otherwise. Not when he was still vulnerable to losing it. So I want two reed. Two reed ideally, if not, reed stone food. And if neither of those, I play dealer and hope to build the fireplace. Man, freaking greedy from Ken here. Said the well looks to be dying and then sees that John passed on it. I mean, yeah, if he wanted to build it, he would have built it last round, so reasonable. Probably a reasonable greed here from Ken. Time to get dialed in. The camera can come on. What's Eminem gonna do for that last food? Play hope to play Green Lover? Or not Green Lover, but the no, that card went really late. I don't know. And builds the well. Wells in chat. I need more water. Excuse me. Well, well, well. John plays singer. Okay. So it looks like we might have no one build this round, unless I build here. Do I want to build here? Nope, Eminem built. He's eating a raw grain. Ooh. I'm not such a fan of that. Not such a fan of that. Okay, so I don't need any more reed for a little bit. I have enough for my 2 rooms with the dealer. John's probably taking 3 wood here, right? Not going to give Ken 6. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So Ken's probably opening, what, 4 wood? Maybe Reedstone Food. It's family growth. Okay, so John's gonna build. I don't expect John is giving me second growth. Like I think it'd be quite greedy of him to master cook here. If he does do it, I have to build. If he does do it, I have to build, and then I probably look to use axe to build 2 rooms later. But yeah, okay, he does build. So we're good. So then the only question now is, am I opening start player axe? Or do I throw down the fireplace? It's a late sheep game. We've got the master cook, but like Eminem's pretty hungry, right? Ken, like he's got, yeah, Ken's okay. He's got the well, he's got the net fisherman. I think I think in order to secure my feeding, I allow Ken to start player if he would like to. Because he's already the start player. I think I open with the grotto. 100% I'm building the fireplace. Oh my god, I'm building the fireplace. Yeah. Grotto's gonna suck a whole bunch of. Um. Oh, this could be free, but I'm gonna deal the clay anyways, just to get it off the top. Yeah. Okay. Ken's letting me start player here. The oh, so it'd be start player into build into second move sheep. As long as I'm not worried about Ken opening fencing or John fencing. Yeah, I think I should be okay. I think I should be okay to get there. Yeah, and John's got the parts for another room. Oh man. Do I drop axe here? Early room game. Build room action looks like it might be hot. There's grotto. Do I drop axe here? The thing is that I have to pay the stone, right? So the thing about start player axe here is I have to pay the stone and the wood. What I kind of want to do is let these guys play miners in front of me. I still do it because like clay exchange is free, whatever. Bark breads will still be free on family growth in 7 because John will play a miner in 6. That, yeah, but then I'm still relying on Ken playing another improvement. Yeah. Oh, how greedy do I want to be here? I have to start player, unfortunately. Yeah. DDDLR. Yeah. Second move, take the sheep. John plays Dre. This is the thing I should do, right? Bring up the cards. Did Eminem buy a resource? He probably had no food. Yeah, had no food to buy with. So Eminem's probably gonna take a stone and build the clay oven. Right? Take one stone, build the clay oven to start buying the grotto resources to then build the stone oven. I'd like to see John build like the joinery here. That'd be nice. Man, is Ken looking at a double build here? That would be pretty insane from Ken. When we have grotto in play, John looks ready to build another room, and I've just double built. Another room would be pretty insane from Ken here, I have to say. Or two rooms, I think, would be a lot from Ken here. Is Ken planning a two-room game? Is that why he said yuck? He's gonna run out of clay, build a clay room, go to stone because he is officer. Yeah, that's probably what it is, actually. Oh, John takes the one stone. So Eminem doesn't even have a way to get a grain this round. Oh man. Yeah. Eating that grain from Grain Lover is just absolutely brutal. Yeah, I think the fireplace should be quite good for me here. Should be quite good. Joinery from Eminem. So are you gonna take one stone clay oven next round? Are you gonna buy a stone? Buy a stone here? Four wood, six clay. Definitely four wood. All these rooms built. Gotta take wood really highly this game. Gotta take wood really highly. I could have star player there to grow in 7 and 8, but I think four wood's the way. I want Ken to have to start player to make my future miners cheaper. Make my future improvements cheaper. So I can deal to clay exchange here. Yeah, that's speed 5. Ken plays barbershop. Yeah, 4 points is nice here, but I don't know. Is it 5? Oh yeah, because it's 6 in stage 1. Yeah. Each harvest, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean 5 points is good, and he's got the well, but I don't know. Feels like he's behind. And Eminem has to get his feeding, so John's gonna get a 6 wood here. Yeah, I mean John is pretty far ahead in this game. Because Eminem's got to build the clay oven here, so we can't wood police. And Ken's got to open family growth next round. So. Rice farmer for John. So that plus the Dre. So the 1 read space is fairly appealing to him. It's probably Renault Clay Oven. So my prosecutor has done very little for me so far. Very, very little. It's all been off of the back of Resource Dealer, but you know what? It's a family growth in 5 game, and I have Axe, so that's not a bad situation for me to be in. Not a bad situation for me to be in. I have almost as much wood as John, but an extra room. Oh, if Eminem is buying, Eminem's gonna be so hungry. Do I throw down the turkey breeder? I think it's unlikely I'm gonna be able to not breed stuff. See if, yeah, John's gonna 6 wood. So John 6 wooding lets me start player. But do I need to? I could stable block John. I don't mind stable blocking John. Ken, there's no way Ken start playing again. Yeah. Sitting pretty at the turn, only one of feeding secure. Feeding secure is generous. I would say that's generous. Because like I'm gonna have to protect these sheep. Like someone's gonna make a cooking hearth here. Yeah. Now Eminem's threatening build, so John builds. I can start player. I will trust that John does not start player into Eminem build. Put it that way. In that case, am I plowing here? Or playing an hawk? It would be turkey breeder. Probably just plowing here then. Trusting that the sheep are going to go up. Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I can trust the sheep are going to be available at 3. I mean, I just think it's very unlikely now that someone start players thanks to the other stuff. Master Huntsman. Okay, excellent card. There's Ken's first pick here. Really excellent, fantastic card. Really fantastic card. So yeah, he's gonna build a cooking hearth. Probably Renault cooking hearth next round, I would expect. Try to start getting to stone for his officer. That's good. Lots of boar, good. John builds. This forces my start player. Unless Eminem has clay hut extension. No, Eminem's gonna build the pottery. It's fine. I can use these resources for my Reno. Not a problem. So I get a 2 resource discount on this miner. So I could drop a Huntsman's Rifle here. I'd probably just play Bark Breads. And I want to stay low. then I'll play probably probiotic food next round. Is that right? What is probiotic food for at this point? Maybe just play Huntsman's Rifle. Yeah, what's probiotic? All the majors are gone. It's actually crazy how many majors are gone already. Really, really nuts. Eminem has 3 majors already. Every player has a major in round 8. So it looks like I'm safe to wheel the sheep. So I could drop my Walrus Hunter here. If I'm gonna play Tanner, dropping Walrus Hunter seems fine. And I do have the Runestone. Or is it better to play Turkey Breeder instead? What's left for me to do this game? Starting to get Tanner points. Yeah, I think that is a legitimate way for me to continue here. Yeah. Probiotic foods is, yeah, not really for anything at this point. I'm just hoping to get a nice discount on Ruins and Runestone at this point. Like, I don't need the Stone Oven. It's probably going to be too hard to get. I guess I could have played Probiotic Food thinking about building another room. Because it could be 2 reads. 2 food for 2 read. It's probably not an exchange I want to do here. I'm probably not going for another room. Not with John. Not when John has a room and Eminem is buying grotto stuff. Do I drop the turkey breeder here? Turkey breeder better than 3 wood here? Probably not. Probably not. Because the animal I would be breeding would be sheep, and I don't really care about breeding sheep. I care about breeding boar and cattle. And if I don't get a breed out of Runestone in 10, it's fine. It's honestly fine. It's a free point and an extra 1 animal. It's probably good enough. Wait, Ken took the sheep. Oh yeah, Ken took the sheep, of course. Yeah, because he built the cooking hearth. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fishing. Now, if fishing gets taken here, then I'm really screwed. But pretty sure fishing's coming down here. We're coming back. So I think my ideal round of 10 is something like 3 wood, 3 wood, fence 11. Ken just played start player wood cart. Ken, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. Okay, maybe I'm fencing 7. Maybe I'm fencing. I could fence 6 and play turkey breeder still. Good, good, good. No more start player, Ken. You're not allowed. I'm banning you. I'm banning you from taking start player. Yeah, I'm probably first move fencing here, assuming Eminem doesn't. Yeah, fence 7. Because I can 4 fences. Yeah, it doesn't have to be on one space. So I can fence 4 and get a stable with turkey breeder. So John's gonna play a minor on family growth. I have 1 action after his minor, so I can play runestone for free. So I'd take 2 boar. Oh, he's building a stone oven. Okay. So I'd take 2 boar. I probably hunt then, right? Probably hunt and hope to get 4 wood next round with my first move. And then rounds when I'm not getting, and then I'm just like first action taking wood and other thing. Tanner first. I don't think so. No, not if I'm gonna fish here. I think, yeah, the fishing is really not at risk. Even if I let net Ken collect net fisherman this round. Tanner before breeder. I might just dump Tanner. Game looks really hungry. Apiary, damn. Yeah. Yeah, John is crushing. We have to screw, I think we have to screw John over to have a chance. Like us as a table, I mean. That's fine. I'll just play the Tanner. No one's gonna take 1 food next round. Three wood, plow are the best moves at this point, it looks like. Ah, that Tanner was a bad move. Was it? I'm fishing, pretty much taking fishing every action the rest of the game. So what is it? 2, 4, 6 for boar and 2, 3, 4 for cattle. I'm probably getting to 4 boar. Am I getting to that number of cattle? Like, do I need to eat cattle if I'm eating that much boar? Probably not. Kind of want to fence 4. Oh, M&M fenced. Yeah, I was thinking fence 4 specifically to mess with M&M. I think I play the turkey breeder here. Wood is really tight here. Need a boar to pay for it. Other than board, not many. Other than Rude's, not many off-board points. I think Tanner is okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think prosecutor was just not very good here, right? Because it saved me 1 clay here. It saved me nothing on axe. It made these 2 free, but that's too late. That's too late for it to start being good. So what? I'm taking the 2 reed next, probably. Yeah, baking field. Yeah, John is totally killing us. Hmm. Yeah, just that first growth. First growth into lots of actions to do stuff with Dre and Rice Farmer. Who'd have guessed? And the Master Cook, I think, has been pretty good too, because this has been a food hungry game. Don't like that. Okay, well, I'm probably not getting the stone then. It seems like it's unlikely it's going to be worth it. I should start taking crops in case like a plow sow falls into my lap. And I'll take the 2 sheep last action. Oh, no, not 2 sheep. I have to fish. So what, I want to open 2 cattle next round? Now with runestone, I'd like to open 2 cattle. Yeah, I'm gonna have spent 3 actions on fencing. Ken says looking at a 25-point game. I mean, the woodcart was bad. Woodcart was bad. I don't think playing barbershop was worth it. I mean, you played Net Fisherman. Net Fisherman is so terrible, but that's okay. Oh, my feeding is actually really bad here. Ooh, my feeding is actually really bad here. This is only a 5 food move. Whoops. Six food and a sheep. Anyways, how are you doing, Milo Clint? Hope you're doing well. You playing a lot of Agricola? But Ken will start player in 3, 4, and 5 when we get into the family growth queue. And then he start player in 7 to get back in family growth. And then it looks like he 8 family growth. I start player to get family growth in 9. And then it goes back to Ken in 10. And I start player. Yeah. So I think that's been a bit unfortunate. Definitely having to do the start player actions myself. Not getting much help from M&M. All right, I'm taking the 2 cattle here with runestone. 2 cattle, 3 sheep, probably. That's probably what I'm looking for. Yeah, 2 cattle, 3 sheep. Because plow's probably not coming back. Would the 2 cattle have come back? Maybe. Because M&M doesn't really need them. John can't use them. The only one who'd take them would be Ken. But, you know. Sheep going in down here. And then reedstone food, and then maybe 2 boar, killing both of them. Oh, M&M took 3 sheep. Reedstone food. Don't think anyone else needs reedstone food here. Take 2 boar, kill both of them. And then I'm doing like Reedstone Food, Reno Ruins. I have the option of using probiotic food to get to stone. Ah, heavy plow from M&M. Nice. Okay. Well, this is going to be a huge plow so from M&M. That's for sure. Wait, that was not on Start Player? That is surprising to me. Could Start Player probiotic food. I don't need to. I don't know. Plowso's okay. Like family growth is okay. Plowso's okay. Not great moves for me. I'd rather see. Oh, oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah. My first pick Turkey Breeder, which was unfortunately not what this game needed. So clay, deal, and then ruins. Deal. Save 2. Yeah, so John gets to retain. John gets to retain here and go into a plow, so yeah. Sometimes things go your way. And John definitely seemed to have broken his way this game. I think if there's a pick I regret, it's going to be the resource seller pick. I don't remember that pack being especially good. It was like a whatever pack, as I recall. So probiotic food can be a reed and a stone. And then I would get a stone from ruins, and then I would need 2 more stone to go to a stone house. Which I should probably do, because it looks like I need the points. Double check Tanner. 246, 234. Yep. Singer was in that pack. So I bet John's first pack had Grain Seller and Grain Lover in it. And then he got past Mayor Candidate probably. Ken probably took Master Huntsman over Mayor Candidate. Ugh. Well, I'll start player if it comes back. Start player probiotic food. And probably taking fishing with the intention being to open plow sow and then also Reno next round. Bountiful harvest here. Start playing. Sure. Yeah, I'm happy to go second next round. Works for me. So then I'm taking Reedstone Food. So is the grotto just for one stone? Is that all that was bought from M&M? Or by M&M? Seems like it. Wait, Ken just built another room. Ken, how are you gonna get to stone if you build another room? He doesn't have the miner that gives him free reno. Or, I mean, he may have it, but he doesn't have 3 sheep to play that miner. Ugh. You could sow here. You gotta sow, Eminem, right? You don't need to plow sow next round. I'm just gonna sow here. You're gonna let me plow sow next round. Because you're gonna take... I'm too poor first pick. Something silly. He's kind of hungry. I could screw him over by taking vegetable or sowing. Honestly, that's probably the correct move, right? It's actually probably the correct move. Because it just absolutely destroys him, right? Destroys his feeding. I should calculate final game points. Because if we're battling for second, then it's 100% the correct move. And John's got this one, so it's between the two of us. Okay, should do the math here. It's got to be between Eminem and I, right? And Eminem's quite a bit ahead of me at the moment, and Ken still needs defense 12. Then I should last move take 2 stone. So that my Reno in 14 is guaranteed. Stone reconstruction was in the draft. It was. Yeah, good call, Reloquen. Actually, you probably are not supposed to tell me that. But that's okay. It's all good. But yeah, you're right. It was in the draft. Crop crib for John. So the fireplace is 1 point. This is a season's game. It's not really, so it's not super competitive, but it's a little competitive. It started weak and then did well for a couple weeks, and now this is going to be another not great finish. Unfortunately. Take my 3-point plow here. So yeah, if 4 wood comes back, that's a 3-point move, but it's only really a 2-point move, right? Because I have a 1 point Reno fireplace action. I'll get to the sheep before Ken, but if I take the sheep, Ken might take the grain, and then I'm kind of running out of stuff to do. Reno's really not threatened. I can let Ken show me which Reno he wants. It's gonna be a sad farm. 5 empty spaces. Yikes. Very sad farm. Didn't get any 6 wood actions. Did I get any 4 wood actions? I might have got 1. Like I said, got 1 good 4 wood action at the start of 5. Yeah, I think I got a 4 wood at the start of 5, maybe. But yeah, I think my wood action has not been good enough. I have to look back at that wood cart pack. See what I took over wood cart. Because that actually probably would have been pretty good for me. I'm gonna have one too many cattle. Well, what am I eating? I'm eating a cattle, a boar for 5, sheep for 7, Food is 8. Oh. Yeah. So my last move where when I take food with my last move, that's a 1-point move. Well, I think it was a little too bad I didn't get some fishing help. Like some fishing miners would have been pretty nice here. Um, I did get expensive miners, which I do like with prosecutor. But yeah, I guess what I'm really looking for in this game is two things: payoff for holding a bunch of early sheep, and the sheep didn't flip till 4, unfortunately, and I didn't see those really payoffs. There was White Kingdom, but I took something else. I maybe took Ruins over it or something. And then the other thing I'm looking for is fishing combo miners, and I didn't see those, so those would have helped. Those would have made a difference, right? And then my prosecutor just like underperformed a bit, like because my resource dealer was really not very good. There were so many resources injected into this game that the only major I built when I have resource seller and resource dealer is the 2 clay fireplace, and that is not good enough. When you have those kinds of cards, you really need to convert them into big point majors, and they were all gone super quickly because the mayor candidate, singer, resource collector, those all put stone into the game. So, oh, the well builder put another 2 stone in as well. Oh, Ken thinks Eminem is winning. Pretty sure John's got this. But boy, what? How late was that cattle dealer? Like a fifth pick cattle dealer or something? Yeah, I think I just in a really tough seat this draft. The cards I drafted were just not very good. In this game in particular, I should say, because I could have pushed for the first room harder, but it's hard to justify doing that with axe. And I would have thought my feeding would have paid off a lot better than it did, but it really didn't. Like John was just like the Dre, he just took like food, reed, grain every round and was fed with the BMW, built the stone oven. He really did well with that. Points. What's left? Probably not much. Got probiotic food. I guess I take fish. The animal numbers are not good here. They're not lining up well. Yeah, having to eat that sheep was bad. Cost me a full action. And then taking the 2 cattle, needed the 2 cattle 1 round earlier. And then I would have had maxed cattle here, which would have been cool. Pay back the turkey breeder. This is my final farm. Plus 5. What is this going to be? 38? No, 43. Still not good. That losing to Ken? No, I beat Ken. But I still lost Eminem. Sculptor's Son? Was Sculptor's Son good? I don't even remember that coming out. I don't even remember that hitting the board. The Heavy Plow was really good. Yeah, the Heavy Plow was really good. Yeah, was it a tight feeding game? Take a quick look at the draft. Eight, five. Have we not ended this game yet? They drew. Man, I thought Eminem was really, really shitting the bed with that stage one eating the grain. Turkey breeder 3-9. I'm surprised by that. So yeah, the read was hard to come by this game. John was sitting on the read action, but yeah, cattle dealer would have been better there. I was excited for the resource seller because there's a singer here. There's the hasty trader, which is good with lots of resources. There's resource collector. Like, yeah, hoping to wheel resource collector was like pretty reasonable here. I just need someone to have a naturalist game, right? And like to be yeah, it's not unreasonable for me to hope for, or like to want Tan or a hasty trader for some reason. And then this pack was garbage. Yeah, like the fourth pack was really garbage for me. So I could have had Bountiful Harvest. Wasn't really planning on sowing though. Um, Crooked Plow. Like the game was really wood tight. Game was really wood tight. I honestly think just the average amount of wood taken per action, that's probably the differentiator in this game. And then and then part of that is factored by the fact that I'm spending, especially the early game last a little bit, which was too bad. What else was going on in this game? We have 5, 9, 6. What's Ken got here? So Master Huntsman and Officer. Yeah, we guessed that. Ooh. Yeah, Muddy Waters would have been good with my cellar. Although this is not a good game for cellar. Yeah, way too many clay and stone, not enough wood in the game. That's what this comes down to for the most part. Yeah, should I have first picked wood card? I would have had to take it over axe, so no. Yeah. Yeah, it looks to me like the honestly the big difference here, John and Eminem getting good cards like in their fifth and sixth, whereas our Ken and my cards are like so garbage. Fifth and sixth cards are pretty garbage. Although King gets barbershop chocolate, which is not bad, but wasn't useful for him in this game. John, Grain Seller, Mayor Candidate. Hasty Trader here, interesting, yeah. Probably not have done that. And yeah. Yeah. So who is this? This was John's opening pack. Then he gets Grain Seller, Singer, and then Eminem gets Circus Manager. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of the difference. I thought John was killing us, and then Eminem gets Circus Manager and Cattle Dealer out like 2/6 out of that pack with the heavy plow. That's pretty good. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, Brain Lover, a good card. Yeah, I feel like the variance in these packs were very high. Like there were a couple good cards, and then like some of them had five, six good cards, and some of them had two or three, which makes a big difference. Yeah, where can I do better here? Open Reedstone Food with Axe. Seems fine. I take 2 wood. Could have played Probiotic Food there. Could have gone and start player, right? And then what do? I take 3 wood here. Take 2. Yeah, my 2 clay action was not very good. Yeah, that was a. But what else does that move, right? The only other thing it is start player, and we know Ken is taking start player, and we're not that upset about Ken taking start player with the the prosecutor. But yeah, that 2 clay was not very good because that fireplace would have been the same cost either way. Because I paid a clay that I dealt a clay that I did not need to deal. The other line is I could have, instead of playing the fishing line, I could have maybe just upgraded to a cooking hearth. think I needed the food though. To read dealer, major, start player, room sheep. Oh, this is where I get 4 wood. So this is my one action that's better than 3 wood. I didn't get that many 3 wood actions either. Wood was really, really in high demand here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Guys, it's going to be all for me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Bit of a sad one, yeah. I don't know. That feels like I would have had to do a bunch of stuff completely differently to be competitive in that game. Like if I have cattle, like, and the thing is, cattle dealer is not good with axe. And if I don't take axe out of that pile, I could have taken woodcart, but like, I don't know. With woodcart, usually you want to build a couple wood rooms, and you want to build multiple rooms anyways. So axe helps you do that. The dealer was not very good. Yeah, maybe that's just what it comes down to. Like I took some speculative picks for combos and just didn't have enough combos in my hand. That might have been part of it. The breeding ended up being not that relevant because I had an extra cattle and an extra sheep. So yeah, if you could save me some actions there. But then what do I put those moves into? Taking wood? Taking wood and fencing a bit more? I would have needed the fence action, which was available in 14, I think. Yeah. We're probably playing something like Dueler and then just having one, only the fireplace is not good enough. Yeah. I wonder if there's a baking line I could get into. There was the grain bag. Because, like, usually with Dealer, making ovens is really nice because you make the stone oven for only 1 stone. Maybe I need to try harder to get the, maybe I just need to swing on family growth in 5. Kind of give up on the axe a little bit. Ah, that feels bad. Like really it's just that 2 clay action that I don't like in stage 1. That's really the only action I don't like. Well, then the dealer, but the dealer just underperformed. It's not a bad card. Just underperformed in this game. Hmm. Yeah. All right. It's gonna be all for me. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out.